Well, as many of you know, we are pretty big Dungeons & Dragons fans around here, and we intend on covering not just the upcoming movie, but the upcoming series. Now, we've been chasing the new movie since Chris Pine got cast, which is a pretty big name. But now we've got some more casting news, but more importantly, a plot summary. And it appears we are going to the Forgotten Realms. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We got this PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave some sort of comment. Well, over the weekend we got a little bit more Dungeons & Dragons casting news for the upcoming film. We actually found out British actress Daisy Head as well as stunt coordinator Brad Martin have both joined the project. And although these both would be considered pretty minor news, in this announcement they actually slipped in a plot summary, and boy did it tell us a lot. So let's just dive into the plot summary and then we'll talk a little bit about what they've told us. An ex-Harper turned thief escapes from prison with his partner, a female barbarian, and reunites with a no-talent wizard and a druid new to their team in an effort to rob the cheating con man who stole all their loot from their heist that landed them behind bars and used it to install himself as the Lord of Neverwinter. Only the traitor is allied with a powerful red wizard who has something far more sinister in store. Now, if you're a fan of Dungeons & Dragons and the Forgotten Realms, there is a ton in there. First and foremost, an ex-Harper, I actually think this might be Chris Pine's character. And if you're familiar with the Harpers in the Forgotten Realms, for lack of a better term, they're the Brotherhood of Good. Now, in the Forgotten Realms, the Harpers, or those who harp, are a secret organization dedicated to not just promoting good and preserving history, but maintaining a balance between civilization and nature. They are kind of, like I said, the Brotherhood of Good. They actually consider in the D&D world the elven empire of Myth Draenor to be the pinnacle of civilization. All of these things are very big in the D&D world and appear to be somewhat included in this movie. The Red Wizard they are referring to is most likely a Red Wizard of Thay. Now, if you're unfamiliar with them, they are another organization in Forgotten Realms who are a magicratic ruling class of the country of Thay. The country itself owes their power to being cruel slavers, but they are actually demonologists and arcane experimenters. Classically, the Red Wizards of Thay and the Harpers are enemies in the D&D mythos, so this is pretty exciting that they're bringing these two groups together. The other big detail dropped in the description is Neverwinter, which is also called the City of Skilled Hands and the Jewel of the North. It actually sits on the northwest sword coast of Faerun and is regarded by the historian Volo as one of the most cosmopolitan and most civilized cities in all of the Forgotten Realms. Additionally, within the D&D world, a cell of Harpers are known to operate in Neverwinter, so you can see where they're tying all of this D&D mythos together. The fact that we're getting confirmation of the Forgotten Realms also indicates we could see other Forgotten Realms characters, which would be huge. I would not be surprised if we get a couple of Easter eggs, and if we're in Neverwinter, I expect one of them to be Elminster. Now, obviously, once we get some more details about this film, we're going to bring it to you right away, but I think fans of D&D should be pretty happy. It seems pretty clear they're diving into that D&D mythos we wanted them to, so I'm ready to sit back and wait and see what happens. What do you guys think? Are you ready to join the Harpers on an adventure in the Forgotten Realms? And what Forgotten Realms character would you like to see make a cameo in this film? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you ain't getting any updates. Peace.